Today we are going to be finishing our Terracotta Warrior armies. Last week we printed many different prints using different background acrylic paints, and you are going to choose your best 8 or 9 prints today to make your army. You can see that my army is all, so there's some overlapping, there's some in the back and the front, some in the foreground, more kind of in the background, and then I did go in with a metallic colored pencil and add some outlines to kind of make it look like there are more warriors even behind. So to begin today, you are going to sort through all of your warriors. You're going to get your papers, you're going to look at all your prints, and I've already started cutting mine out. But you're going to look through all your prints and you're going to look for your top 8 to 9 prints. Looking to see the details. Can you see the face? Can you see the outline? Did you cut off anything? Is there way too much paint in one area? So you're looking for your best prints so you can see all of those lines. Once you've decided on your best prints, you're going to cut them out just like I've done here. Now when you're cutting them out, you want to leave that outline in there, that black outline or the color of your paper, so you can really see those details. You don't want to cut right on that line, but a little bit out. So again, it's kind of like your warrior is in a bubble. So I have another warrior again, so I'm just going to start by cutting, going nice and slow. Again, I'm not going right on that line. We don't want to take that detail out. We kind of have surrounding gold on all sides. Then you'll be able to see it better. So you're going to cut out all of your warriors, going close to the edge, but again, not right up to that detail. And you're going to recycle all your scraps once you're done, cutting out your top 8 or 9. Now some of you do have smaller warriors, so you're going to maybe want to do 9. Maybe if you have 10 good ones, even 10, depending on how you overlap them and place them on your final paper. Once you've cut them out, you're going to want to place them on your paper, thinking of composition. So thinking of how you can make them look like there's some in the front, some in the back, without cutting off any heads. You can cut off the feet. Thinking about color. So don't put all your golds in one area. Think about the color of the paper. Again, overlapping. And there are going to be some of those gaps. That's okay. That's where we're going to fill in. And I don't want to cut any heads off. I can cut the feet off in the front, but I don't want to cut any of the heads off here. Once you've decided kind of on your composition, you've filled a lot of space, you're going to go ahead and glue them. You're going to grab a glue bottle, make sure it's open, and you can start gluing. When you are gluing, do not go too close to the edge. Get all that extra glue off. Do not go too close to the edge, because we don't want it to squirt out. Just put a little glue on and stick it right back where it was. Hold it. I would hold each warrior for about 10 seconds. Now once you have glued them all, if you do have any legs popping off or any arms off the side, then you can just take your scissors and cut those off. Next, we are going to go in and we are going to add outlines around all of the warriors so that it fills up your entire artwork. You're going to use kind of a gold, a silver, and then a light pink, kind of tannish. You'll have these at your table and you will have to share. I don't have enough for everybody to have their own set of 3. So I'm just going to start in one corner. I think I'll start over here. And I'm just going to go pretty slow, make sure that's thick, not just one really thin line. And I'm going to do an outline, just like that. Then I'm going to take my gold. And I'm going to go right next to it, leaving a little bit of gap. If we go right next to it, this is going to take very long. And then I could go in with my next color. Now you could do different patterns for different areas. So you could do 3 golds in a row, 4 silvers in a row, every other. Some areas you just use the tan and the silver. It is up to you what kind of patterns you do, but for each pattern you're going to go all the way out until you can't go anymore. So I'm going to keep going, and I think I'm going to end this one with gold. Then I'm going to go along here, kind of going in. So again, I could just stick with the gold. I can't really go in that line, so I'm just going to go over here and end it here. You could keep going and go all the way over here if you would like. Again, making it nice and thick. Doing a pattern if you like. Doing it completely random is also fine. But I'm going to keep going. I'll keep going over here. Might do 2 silvers in a row. You've spent a lot of time on these warriors, so don't rush through the background. Go nice and slow. Make sure that you're making nice outlines, nice thick lines, no scribbling. Going section by section to fill up this background paper. And you will keep going until the entire background is full with lines.